Have you ever noticed how nothing in life seems to stay solid anymore? Jobs vanish, relationships shift, technology changes overnight, and even our sense of identity feels less fixed than ever. We live in a world where stability is rare, and this is exactly what the late sociologist Zygmunt Bauman called liquid modernity. Unlike the solid modernity of the industrial age, where social structures were more predictable, jobs were often for life, communities were stable, and traditions held people together, liquid modernity describes our present age of constant change, uncertainty, and fluidity. To understand how we got here, we need a brief historical lens. In the early industrial era of the 18th and 19th centuries, modernity was about building institutions, factories, schools, bureaucracies, and nation-states that provided a sense of order. But from the late 20th century onward, globalization, neoliberal economics, and digital technologies eroded these solid structures. Flexibility became the new demand. The labor market shifted toward short contracts, gig work, and endless retraining. Bauman argued that this liquidity means individuals, rather than institutions, now bear the burden of uncertainty. Think about real-life examples, the gig economy platforms like Uber or Deliveroo, where workers are disposable and income is unpredictable. Social media, where identities can be constantly reshaped, curated, or abandoned, reflects the same liquid dynamic. Our sense of self becomes a project, never fixed. Even relationships show this liquidity. Dating apps have turned commitment into swipes, creating endless choice, but also endless insecurity. Other sociologists echo Bauman's concern. Ulrich Beck spoke about the risk society where global crises, climate change, pandemics, financial collapses cannot be contained within national borders. Anthony Giddens highlighted reflexivity, the way individuals are forced to constantly adapt and reinvent themselves in response to shifting social conditions. Together, these perspectives reveal a world where flexibility is celebrated, but stability is sacrificed. Yet, liquid modernity is not only a challenge, it is also a mirror. It forces us to question what it means to build meaningful lives in a world of flux. Can we create spaces of stability through family, faith, or community, even when everything else dissolves around us? Can we resist being swept away by constant consumerism and distraction? If this reflection made you think differently about the world we live in, then I invite you to join my channel. By subscribing, you'll help me continue creating content that explores the sociological forces shaping our lives, so together we can make sense of the liquid world we navigate every day.